Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make cauliflower wings. I love cauliflower wings, but I don't make them that often because I do use some flour and I try not to eat a lot of flour, but they are so delicious. And with that, I am going to make some air fried French fries. So let's get going. Set me up here. All right. Okay, so in a bowl, I'm going to start with some chickpea flour. You could really use any kind of flour you wanted. Oat flour works, gluten-free, whatever you want. So I'm going to add about, I don't measure, I have a hard time, maybe a half a cup of flour, give or take, half a cup to 3/4 of a cup. And I'm going to add to it some smoked paprika. Probably a couple teaspoons. I've never been a measuring kind of a cook. Even if I follow a recipe, I still kind of like wing it. Some onion powder, probably about a teaspoon, give or take. A good few turns of the pepper. And let's see. Some garlic powder, about a teaspoon. Oh, and I forgot my cumin. And some cumin, probably another teaspoon. And I did that. And I like to add some hot sauce. You can use this kind, you can use Cholula. This is just generic, all these brand of Franks. And I just throw in, I don't know, some glugs. Good enough. And then we're just going to add enough water to make it kind of like a pancake batter, but maybe about like a pancake batter. You don't want it too thick because then it'll be really thick on the cauliflower, but just enough. And again, I'm not measuring really, but I'll try to put like some good measurements in the description down below. So see, it's kind of a little bit runny, but not too bad. Okay, and then I'm going to take, I got about a pound of cauliflower that I just cut up into more bite-sized pieces. I'm just going to dump that in, and then I'm going to mix it up with my spatula. Try and coat everything really good. I'm going to be using the Breville Smart Oven Air today. A lot of times I'll make this just in my regular oven, but it's warm today, so I don't really want to heat up the house. I'm going to start baking them first, and then you have to pull them out, and then you have to coat them with hot sauce, and then put them back in. Then I'm going to put them on the air fry so I get a little more crispier. They don't get like super crispy like a French fry, but they're good enough for me. And either way, they're so good. Okay, so they're nice and coated. So I'm going to take this is my air fryer basket, and I have my parchment in here, and a good way to keep your parchment flat is like if you crumple it up really good and then lay it out, it'll lay nice and flat and it won't like roll and flop over on you. So I'm just going to put these on. Oh, they look so good. Okay. And then with the extra, I'm using the parchment on the Breville because I don't want like any liquid to leak through on the air fryer basket. So all this extra like yummy stuff, I'm just going to coat on any of the pieces that just might not have gotten fully covered yet. Don't want to waste anything. Okay. And then I'm just going to put these in the oven. I'm going to bake them for probably 20-25 minutes until they're starting to get soft. And then I'll take them out and I'm going to add the hot sauce to them. Okay, so I got the cauliflower out of the oven. It was about 25 minutes and at 420 degrees in my air fryer, but I used the bake button. And I just got it in a bowl. And now I am going to add hot sauce, as much as you like. I coat it pretty good, not too super wet, because the more wet it is, it'll take longer. And I just mix it around. And I'm going to put it on my tray again. And we're going to go in the oven. I'm going to keep it on bake because I think if I put it on air fryer, it might get burnt on the tips. But I might hit the air fryer button at the end. So I'm going to put that in the oven. And I'm also going to make a potato. So this is just a nice big, I think this is a Yukon Gold. And I'm going to cut it up. It's already cooked, which for some reason the cooking process and then you chill it overnight and then you air fry it makes these come out like super crispy and like super soft and nice on the inside. So I'm just going to air fry these in my little air fryer while my cauliflower is going. So I'm just going to lay them out. You can put seasoning on them. I just like them plain. I don't need anything. So I'm going to get these in the oven, and when I come back, I'm going to make a ranch dressing. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to make some ranch. I'm going to use the Trader Joe's cashew yogurt, which is unsweetened plain. I think this is fairly new at Trader Joe's, and it's really good. I need probably about, I don't know, quarter cup, give or take. Like I said, I'm not a big measurer, but I'll try to put the measurements down in the notes. I want to put in about a couple teaspoons of lemon juice. Yeah, I found this stuff. It's just 100% pure lemon juice. No preservatives, no additives. It's just lemon juice. And then I need some dill. If you don't want to use yogurt, you can also make this with hummus if you want. Probably about a teaspoon of dill. I love dill. And some Dijon, probably about a teaspoon. And a little bit, couple shakes of onion powder and garlic powder. Why is this so stuck? Just mix it up. And if you need to thin it out a little with some milk or some water, probably milk would be better, but actually, I think that's pretty good consistency. All right, and now we just have to wait for the cauliflower and the potatoes to be done, and dinner will be served. Okay, so here's my fries. I have the Power XL air fryer. It has the trays in it. So I did these for 25 minutes on the air fry button. And I ended up not putting the cauliflower on the air fryer because they were getting nice and crispy already. They're not like super, super crispy, but because it's cauliflower, but they got little crunchy bites. And so yeah, so 25 minutes to start, then put the hot sauce on, and then go another 20 minutes on about 400 on bake, and the potatoes air fried for 25 minutes, already pre-cooked. And here we go. And I use this ketchup because I don't use sugar, so it's a veggie ketchup, and there's no sugar in it at all. It's made with just pureed vegetables and some fruit. Apple, vegetable puree, carrots, butternut squash, spinach, and some spices. It's great stuff. So, thank you for watching another episode. And here's my dinner. Cauliflower wings and potato fries. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe below to my channel, and hopefully I'll have another recipe soon. Thanks for watching.